done is, in case, in between sessions, you get a little bit bored. It's a little bit of a walk to the gym, right? So I built a gym into the voice area. It's a large enough space, mounted television. We've got cardio machine. We've got some pretty good circulating air, and the Gold's gym to really get a good workout in. And then next to all of this is my DAW. This is one of the newer iMacs, and we're running on this. We've got 3 different DAWs. We've got our good Pro Tools right here. Next to Pro Tools, just to keep it simple, I've got Audacity, which I still do use sometimes, and Twisted Wave. So I've got all 3 DAWs on the Mac, ready to rock and ready to roll. And let's take a look in the booth. Hey guys, so we're in the booth right now, super quiet. And for purposes of the soundproofing and sound dampening, the soundproofing, nothing's ever fully soundproof, but we use Quiet Rock sheetrock, and that's how we address the soundproofing element. We're talking about 6 inches of sheetrock, and Quiet Rock is quietrock.com. Really cool company. They put a gel inside a sheetrock, and a really cool patent that they have that creates a soundproof sheetrock to sound dampen. So that's the reflectivity over the sheetrock. We put the acoustical foam, and this is auralex. Works really good for the reflectivity. And that's pretty much everywhere. What we also did is the bass traps and stuff. But you see this green. This is something that a friend of mine told me about that works phenomenal for a home studio. And this is actually acoustic foam that you put underneath a hardwood floor. So in new construction, construction code really prohibits you from just laying a hardwood floor if somebody's below you without some sort of a sound foam underneath it. This is the foam that they sell in Lowe's or Home Depot or any home improvement store to put underneath hardwood floor. And it comes in big rolls and it works phenomenal. It just really helps with that reflectivity in here. And I've actually put some of the auralex foam over this green acoustical foam. So just an extra added feature that you can put into your home studio. Again, just what we're doing is we've got the Stedman pop filter to sort of deflect some of that air down if we do have any, and then there's the 416, so that's also going to help limit any noise. It's a very quiet microphone, works great for purposes of voiceover. And with the sheetrock and the foam, because it's almost like a sort of a consolidated space, you can imagine it gets somewhat hot. So I'm in Southern California. I've got central air all throughout the place. In this specific place, the central air doesn't really reach. And when you're recording, you don't want any air on anyhow. So we were looking for ways to sort of vent out a space like this. I was going to put a booth in here, such as a whisper room or Studio Bricks, but the door opens outward and you can't fit it in here. And this is such great space. So wanted to really pimp this space out, but you've got to look at the ventilation. So after some investigative work, this is what I found out that works great to cool this place down in like 10 minutes. We're going to cut a small little hole in your studio, and that small little hole we're going to put a dryer vent into, and the dryer vent's going to be hooked up to a portable air conditioning unit, and it's going to be able to suck out all that hot air in your studio in a matter of minutes. Obviously the dryer vent goes into your portable air conditioning unit, and then in here is where we had it installed. So you can see what a clean job they did. That's sealed super good, and that's the dryer vent. They actually they really sealed it good, and it has a damper, so the damper prevents any air from coming in. It only allows air to go out. And then this goes straight in to the portable air conditioning unit, which it's digital, so it'll tell you your temperature. And it's a great option. We can power it on, and it'll cool us down here, you know, almost 10 to 15 degrees in like 10 minutes. So you would just turn it on, and you can feel the air just being sucked out of the studio. And it's the O-Polar USB fan. It's like $20 on Amazon, and when you put it on low and you run it like on the floor, I have mine on the floor of the booth, it's giving you a nice little airflow. So this is the O-Polar fan, and that's the USB fan. If I was to put this on, remember it's like $20 on Amazon, and it's super quiet. I have mine on the floor. You can barely hear it, especially when you're up, you know, standing and you're, you know, using a Sennheiser. You can barely hear that. I always love home studios because you get to be so creative, from, you know, ventilation, from a USB fan to, you know, your own studio space. It's a reflection of you, where you record, you know, how you sound. It's all about you, and you know, every studio is different. Every voice talent is different. But, you know, get a good microphone, get a good pop filter. You know, make sure if you get cables, you get good cables. Have fun, feel comfortable, and sound good. You know, this is voiceover. It's not just about what you say, but it's how you say it.